Housework can be really overwhelming. There is so much to do. I am here to help. Welcome back to my channel. If you don't already know me, I am Katie. I'm a mum of 3 and I am a little bit obsessed with decluttering and organising and getting other mums motivated to look after themselves. Today I am going to be talking about zones because housework is really overwhelming. There is always a million and one jobs to do and it's really difficult not to just focus on always tidying up the living room, because obviously you spend most of your time in there, so that's the mess that you always see, but it means that all the rest of the house gets neglected, and then before you know it, your bedroom is back to clothes everywhere, the children's room, there's toys, the books are all strewn everywhere and their clothes haven't been sorted, bathroom is thick in dust, and you're still trying to manage that living room at the same time. So I'm going to talk to you about zones. It is how I break down my house so that it is in a manageable bite-sized pieces. It focuses my time on getting the whole house done, not just focusing on that one living space all of the time. So how it works is you break your house down into similar rooms, grouping them together into 5 different zones, and this is taken from the Fly Lady. It's her idea. If you haven't heard of the Fly Lady, then definitely go and check her out. But the idea is that every week is a zone. So week 1 is zone 1, week 2 is zone 2, and so on. Most months are 5 or like 4.5 weeks, so it falls in line with each month, if you see what I mean. So what happens is, let's say it's week 1 is zone 1, you only focus on that zone for that week. So let's say for me zone 4 is my bedroom, so for that whole week I'm only focusing on my bedroom. Now that doesn't mean you don't do any other housework, but zone cleaning is only 15 to 30 minutes of doing a day, so more often than not it is only 15 minutes, and that's hardly anything. So it doesn't mean that you don't wipe down your kitchen counters, it doesn't mean you don't clean your toilet. For that routine, I will link above to my morning routine, and that is when I do all of that. So every single morning I will clean my toilet, I will straighten all the beds, I will put a load of washing on, and that actually is all the annoying little bits and bobs that builds up. So as long as you do that every single morning, you'll keep on top of those chores. Zone cleaning is extra to that. So say that morning routine takes you an hour every day, then it's an hour and 15 minutes total. That is your cleaning for the day. So it sounds a lot, but it really isn't if it just means that you have a tidy house. So like I said, take a look at my morning routine for all of the washing, cleaning toilets, shining my sink type routine. Zone cleaning is 15 minutes for that dedicated zone. So let's talk about zones. Zone 1 for me is my hallway, my porch and our spare bedroom, which if you've watched my channel for a long time, you'll know that our spare bedroom is our garage conversion. I will pop a link to that as well. You can see what it used to look like and what it looks like today. It was a really terrible, that was like my crowning glory of all the rooms that I decluttered. That was the most successful transformation. So what I will do is I break that down. So I would do, say, 15 minutes of hoovering and sweeping will be Monday. That's it. So I'll just hoover all around the ceiling to get rid of cobwebs. I'll hoover up like the nooks and crannies. That will be Monday. And then Tuesday I might think, right, I'm going to do 15 minutes of quick dusting all the mirrors, dusting all and polishing all of the surfaces, the shelves and the bookcase and things like that. Wednesday might be sorting through all our shoes again in the hall, which every week they just seem to mount up and up and up. I don't know how it happens, it just happens. So that would be Wednesday, and then carrying on throughout the week until Friday, because that's it. You only do it those 5 days of the week. Zones are just for those 5 days, and the weekends are free of any sort of tidying besides wiping down kitchen surfaces and things. So that's zone 1, hallway, my porch and our spare bedroom. Zone 2 is the kitchen and the bathroom, which obviously daily I keep on top of the kitchen and the bathroom. Again, that falls within my morning routine and my bedtime routine as well. I will link my evening routine for you if you want to see what I do before I go to bed. So the kitchen and the bathroom never get too bad. So zone 2 isn't so much of a stressful one. It simply means, say the bathroom, I'll clear out the bathroom cupboards. I will like clean all of the children's bath toys, just give them a rinse over, properly like get all the bottles off of the windowsill and dust that properly. The toilet will already be clean, so that's, you know, the bathroom done, like give it a mop. The kitchen, I would resort, like the cereal cupboard always seems to, like the children put the cereal all back, mishmash. I would check through my food cupboard just to make sure, you know, what needs using up, if there's anything that's gone out of date, which I'm prone to doing. I seem to collect lasagna sheets and things like that. And that's it. So just, again, just breaking it down. So Monday might be mopping the floors. It's just 15 minutes. It doesn't take long. Zone 3 is the kids' bedrooms. So we have got the girls' room, they share, and then I've got Will's bedroom. So it could just be that Monday is sorting clothes day, you know, making sure that everything fits them. Is there anything that they're just not wearing? Can I get rid of that? So I'm constantly getting rid of things out of the house that just are taking up valuable space. Tuesday might be sorting through their toys. You know, it's not fixed in stone. It's basically what I can be bothered to do that day. Wednesday might be the hoovering, so I'll hoover their bedrooms. Thursday might be sorting through the books. They've both got bookcases. Friday, I might clean their mirrors and give their windows a clean, you know, so it just really depends. Or I might think, okay, Monday's a sunny day, I'm going to do the windows today because I can leave the windows open and air the room at the same time. It's really, you know, it's flexible. It doesn't really matter as long as you're focusing on those zones throughout that week. Like I said at the beginning, zone 4 is the master bedroom. So I like to make sure that this is a serene, calming space for me because my children drive me crazy sometimes. So I need to make sure that when I come to bed and when I get up in the morning, I feel nice and calm. So Monday again, I might be hoovering. Tuesday, I might be doing the mirrors. Wednesday, I might sort through all of my drawers and make sure that everything is still nice and neat because I have a tendency to get lazy and just bung stuff in sometimes, so just making sure that I've rolled all my clothes nice and neatly. Thursday, I might do my wardrobe. Friday, I might tackle Mr. F stuff if I can be bothered. And week 5 is the living room diner. So ours is combined into one space, so it falls within one zone. So I will move the sofa and I'll hoover behind there. I will clean the windows. I will mop the floors. I will hoover the rug. I mean, obviously I do that throughout every single week anyway, but it's just thoroughly cleaning everywhere. And it's just making sure that it's a deeper clean than normal. And then the whole process starts again back at zone 1. So your whole house is done by the end of every single month, breaking it down into manageable chunks. So you're not just going through life focusing on, I must tidy up the living room, someone's coming around, I'm tidying up the living room, tidying up the living room, and neglecting everywhere else. If you know that this week you are focusing on the kitchen, by the end of the week that kitchen will be extra tidier than normal. Obviously you can't neglect the rest of the house, but that is why you do your morning routine every single day. The good news is I have a free printable for you, so if you want the morning routine and all of the zones nicely laid out for you so you know exactly what you have to do each week, I'm going to pop the link below. Click through to that. It actually has my blog post with everything that I have just said, because I know it's a lot to take in. I've written it all out for you, and then there's that free printable, so you just put in your email address and I will whiz that over to you, and then that is yours to print out and laminate it if you like, so you can tick things off or stick it up on your fridge, whatever. And that hopefully will get you more organised and focused on keeping your house tidy. Must just add, if you haven't got to the stage where it's in a maintenance level, then your zones can also be, right, this week I am decluttering the kitchen, whatever. So it doesn't have to be the cleaning stage necessarily if you're not at that stage yet. So when I was doing my major decluttering, each week was a different zone, and I didn't even think about cleaning. I couldn't even get to that point. I had to get rid of all the stuff first. So if you're at that stage, just think, right, week 1, I'm doing the hallway, I'm going to sort through the coats, the bags, the shoes, whatever it is, you name it, declutter it. So print it all out and just have it there ready for when you are done. If you've already decluttered, fine, you can go into maintenance level of those zones. I know that was a lot to take in, so if you've got to this far, thank you. Make sure you pop over if you want to have that printable, and I will see you again on Wednesday. Bye.